Look at New York. Look at beautiful New York. Look how gorgeous it is. Look at this city. Beautiful day. I mean, gorgeous day in New York City. I'm gonna show you something else. Look at this. People don't know this. It's like Berlin, right? It ain't Berlin. It's New York, hidden gems of New York City. And I got my security right there. It's one of my favorite things. You see these little kids on their leashes. I swear to God, if I was on one of these leashes when I was a little kid, I wonder would I have stuck to the leash. That's my security detail. Anyway, beautiful New York City. Gorgeous day for arrests to be made. I mean, it's a perfect New York day to throw people in jail, but we're not talking about jail today. Okay, we're not talking about jail right now. We're not talking about him. Let's just call him him today. I got bigger fish to fry right now. I'm talking about the doctor. The good doctor. Dr. Jill Biden. Anyway, Dr. Jill Biden. Dr. Jill Biden. All right, we ain't giving out participation trophies. Dr. Jill Biden has infused herself into the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, LSU women's basketball, Iowa basketball controversy that has taken over the sports world for the last 36 hours. And I've had enough. I have had enough of this ridiculous conversation. First of all, the only people that aren't complaining about the little gesture that Angel Reese did towards Caitlin Clark is Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. It's basketball. It's sports. It's shit talking. All right? You're supposed to talk shit in sports. Dr. Jill Biden, you're not even a real doctor. So what happened was this girl, the LSU girls are very charismatic, big personalities, great for the game, great for women's college basketball, which for all intents and purposes has been boring. No one cares. No one watches up until this year. The WNBA, no one cares. No one watches. Okay? Apparently, the women's college basketball championship may have gotten more ratings than the men's college basketball championship. And I say good. I say good. So Caitlin Clark, white girl, Iowa, talks a lot of crap. She's kind of like the Steph Curry of women's basketball. She shoots from half court. She makes all kinds of shots. She's tough. She's gritty. She's great. She's a generational basketball player. I've seen her play once. Am I a WNBA, women's college basketball viewer? Hell no. Anybody who says that they're all in on women's college basketball is a liar. It's a brand new thing, a brand new funk. Kind of like when Irvin Magic Johnson played at Michigan State and the hick from French Lick was playing at Indiana State in 1979. It infused, it inspired not just college basketball, but eventually the NBA. I think this will do the same thing. I think it's great. I think it's great that Angel Reese is talking shit. I think it's great that Caitlin Clark talks shit. But when a black girl does it to a white girl, it turns into a racial incident. I want this conversation to shut up. The only reason that this has even become a discussion is because Caitlin Clark, the white girl, had it done to her by the quote-unquote big, scary, intimidating LSU Angel Reese black girl. Nobody likes it. When it happens with a black girl doing it to a white girl or a black guy doing it to a white guy, it's scary, it's classless, it's intimidating, It's degrading. That shitbag from Barstool Sports called a 20-year-old girl, this girl Angel Reese, called her a classless piece of shit. He tweeted that. Keith Olbermann, who I like, he said something similar. It's basketball, it's sports. You see, the girls didn't complain. It is what it is. You're supposed to talk shit. You just won the national championship, and it was the best thing for college basketball. That incident was the best thing for college basketball. I celebrated more shit talking, more taunting, more John Cena stuff. But now Dr. Jill Biden, why we're calling Dr. Jill Biden Dr. Jill, I have no idea. She's not even a real doctor. She's got one of these bullshit doctorate degrees. My personal rule on referring to people as doctors, if they can't give me a prescription, a Z-Pack, or one of those dope-ass ankle braces, you ain't a doctor. If you can't give me a shot of penicillin, if you can't send me like a little something, some steroids, some prednisone, or you can't do brain surgery, heart surgery, you ain't a doctor, unless, of course, you're Dr. J, Dr. Scholes, or Dr. Seuss. Dr. Jill Biden, I've been saying this from day one, you ain't no real doctor, okay? You ain't no real doctor. We ain't inviting both teams to the White House. Dr. Jill Biden wants the Iowa team and the LSU team to show up at the White House because they both played so hard. The fuck is you talking about, Dr. Joe Biden? There's no participation trophy. There's no participation trophies. Maybe we should have the other person who ran for president be in the White House because he played and tried so hard. How would you like that? Would you like the person that your husband ran against to become president, to get a participation trophy and also come to the White House? It don't work like that. The only reason why she even suggested this is because it was the all-black LSU team and the all-white Iowa team. And the white girls lost to the black girls. And you know what? The white girls are used to losing to the black girls, and the black girls are used to losing to the white girls. It happens. It's sports. Teams get their asses kicked, and it's fantastic. The Golden State Warriors ain't inviting LeBron James to the White House with them because LeBron James played so hard. You think that Muhammad Ali would bring George Foreman to the White House after he beat him in the Thriller in Manila? Well, that was Joe Frazier. But you know what I'm saying. Dr. Jill Biden, you ain't a real doctor. Your husband's hanging on for dear life to still consider himself the president, all right? And race is always lingering around. It's always lingering around. And I love it. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's an age-old thing. It's an age-old thing. It's always right under the surface. And people forget about it. People deny it. People act like it doesn't exist. People act like it's okay. People act like it's all fixed up. It's never good. People will have prejudices. People will have feelings. People have thoughts, pure and impure. People have opinions about people that are different than them. But the point is, Dr. Jill Biden, one team, the winner shows up to the White House. The winner has only showed up to the White House, and the winner will only continue to show up to the White House unless you want to start inviting the losing candidates for president.